A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier. When you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you, the only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you.
You are now tuned into the Kingdom Hour Show, where we are declaring the kingdom, preaching the truth, and transforming cultures. Now here's your host, Apostle Keith. And now it's the Kingdom Hour.
Well, great Friday to each and every one of you. Guess what time it is? It's that time of the week. It's time for the Kingdom Hour radio show, aired right now on 1550 WPFC as well as 1570 and 97.3 WABL out in the Tangible Hope Parish. If you're out there at the red light, go ahead, do me a favor if you would. Look over at your neighbor and honk your horn twice. Let your neighbor know that the Kingdom Hour show is on right now. And if you happen to be out there in the digital streaming space, Facebook, YouTube, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and even Spotify, if you're out there, go ahead, like, share, follow, subscribe, leave your comment if you would, and then go ahead, let your neighbor know. Go ahead, tag somebody, and let them know to tune in right now to the Kingdom Hour radio show. It goes down every week at 4:30 right here on your digital streaming space. If we're not there, just let us know, because we're coming. It's the Kingdom Hour radio show. We got a great show in store for you on today. Some special in-studio guests that'll be with us on today. So go ahead, put your seatbelt on, lock in. It's the Kingdom Hour show.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
It's never too late to try again, yes.
Serving our community since 1980, Miller and Daughter are founded on principles of service, compassion, and professionalism, dedicating themselves to you and your family to provide comfort, serving you to assist in every detail. That's Miller and Daughter, 5905 Zachary Slaughter Highway in Zachary, Louisiana, 70791. 225-654-3802. 225-654-3802.
You've got to dream. You've got to dream.
Join us for Sunday morning service at Victory and Power Ministries at 10:30 a.m. 6940 Harry Drive, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
It's the Kingdom Hour on WABL and WPFC. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Well, good Friday to each and every one of you. I'm Apostle Keith. This is the Kingdom Out Radio Show. You know how it goes down every Friday, how we do it. Of course, we want to give a big shout out to all of those who walk with us, support us, sponsor us here at the Kingdom Out Radio Show. First and foremost, Elevate Church of... Yeah, you were a little late. Elevate Church. That was a little low. Elevate. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Elevate Church of Baton Rouge, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Service time takes place at 10:30 on a Sunday, 6:30 on a Tuesday. Doors open up at 6 o'clock on Tuesday for intercessory prayer. Want to invite you out to be a part of one of our dynamic worship services. Come and be our special guest this Sunday. It's going to be an amazing time. We have our men's choir going to be up this Sunday. Yeah, we got a special feature. Nicholas Bractus Manina is going to be on the microphone. You don't look too happy, Nick. You're focused.
Praise the Lord.
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be an amazing time. Of course, for the last 16 years, it's been going down in the downtown Baton Rouge area. We call it Church on the Levee. It happens every Thursday at 5 o'clock. It's been happening for the last 16 years. I wish I had a church to say 16. 16 years without fail. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine, we're there. That's right. Church on the Levee goes down every Thursday without fail. We've only canceled twice in 16 years. Matter of fact, the testimony of the people is we know y'all gonna be there. No matter what's happening, we know y'all gonna be there. So Church on the Levee, 16 years. Come out, be a part. If you would like to be a part of Church on the Levee, just send us an email to outreachresources225@gmail.com. Again, that's outreachresources with an S 225@gmail.com. If you would like to be the hands and feet right along with us as we feed, we call them the unsheltered, the unhoused individuals in the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area, in the downtown area. Come out, be a part. It's amazing. You're going to love it. It's going to be life-changing. So that's Church on the Levee. It happens every Thursday at 5 o'clock down by the we call it, well, I think it's what, the Galvez Plaza. Yeah, right across from the State Library. So you can find this there or across from the River Center downtown on River Road. So come out and be a part of that. It's happening every week. And then, of course, what else we got going? Any other things that we need to shout out? Okay. Yep. Kids Fun Day is happening. That's happening at 17122 Perkins Road in Baton Rouge. Yep, that's Kids Fun Day. Elevate BR Children is going to be going out to have a fun day. Join us for a fun day, games ages 4 to 11. That's taking place at the Perkins Road Park. Again, that's 17122 Perkins Road in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. For those of you on the digital streaming space, you can go ahead and scan the QR code there. And then what else we have there?
We got Movements in Motion, but before that,
okay.
Ministers of Movement, but before that, we have our Friday Night Fire.
Friday Night Fire, that's the big one. Friday Night Fire is taking place June 27th here at Elevate Church, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road at 7 p.m. Come out, bring your youth, bring your youth praise team, bring out all your children to be a part of Friday Night Fire. It's going to be an amazing time, a great impartation into our children, our teens on that day. So I want to invite you out to be a part of that. And then listen, what else? You said the ministry.
This Sunday.
That's this Sunday.
Next.
On the 20th. Yeah, that part. And then here at Elevate Church, we're having our ministry fair that's taking place July 20th. So that's happening here at Elevate Church. Why don't you come out and be a part of that? And we have some community events that's taking place this weekend that we're going to get into when Desiree arrives. So we're going to talk about that. But I got some special in-studio guests with me on today. I'm really excited to have these guests with us on today. And I think this is your first time with us on the Kingdom Hour, right, Doc?
This is my first time, and I'm excited to be here today.
Oh, well,
I
great.
am. I mean, I can't wait to Levee Thursday.
Church on the Levee,
Church
yeah.
on the Levee. I'm excited about that.
All right.
I'm going to try to check that out next Thursday.
Come on, bring your tennis shoes.
There you go.
Come comfortable.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't come out there all stuffed shirt, all bougie.
No, I'm coming ready for the
right.
mission.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Just like that.
Where them fans at?
Where they at?
I'm glad to have you. Tell the people who you are, because, you know, I know you as an author, you're executive producer, you're director, you're CEO, you're
I think
mother.
you said everything. No, I'm just kidding. No. So,
There's much more.
Yeah, there is much more. So my name is Giselle Harrelson. I am, as you've stated, I'm a writer, I'm a film producer, director. I have a nonprofit, Child Development Institute. Where
That I didn't know.
Yes. And my background before I started with all this beautiful stuff in the arts was education, right? And so that's what kind of led me into starting the nonprofit, because I had done so much work in the arts when it came to film and writing, authoring books. I wanted to reach back and take some time to work with the youth. And so one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted the young people to understand how to use the arts as a way to express themselves. Right?
Yeah.
Be it music,
Sure.
be it drawings,
Yeah.
be it speaking, because there's an art to speaking as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's our mission and goal with Child Development Institute. It's really getting young people to utilize the arts as a positive way in order to express themselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, is this an endeavor or that just kind of birthing you, or did you grow up an artsy person?
No, I did not. I
Really?
stumbled off into the world of the arts.
Come on.
I did. I was in grad school because look, all my years had been as an educator. I was an adult educator and in early child education. That's where I was. But I went back to Southern University, the great Southern University.
The Southern University.
Yeah. To get my master's degree in sociology. And I did a thesis, which was African American women's perceptions and attitudes on marriage. Yeah. And so after doing all of that research on that, I kept hearing this, like, Giselle, what are you going to do with all this research? What are you going to do with all this these surveys? And what I did was I did like focus groups with a lot of women. I did surveys and just had a really, really large base of information.
Yeah.
And so after I finished with my thesis, I was like, what do you do with all this stuff? And
Right.
my aunt had gave me the wonderful idea to write a book. And so once I did that, it was like an amazing
Floodgate.
takeoff.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody was so just at awe with the whole topic about relationships and how they work and how they don't work and what it takes to make them work and, not wanting to be involved in them. And so we had so many directions that we went in that way. I went off on a book tour.
Okay.
And was kind of finding out that the same issues that were here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, was the same issues that was in Detroit
Same.
and Chicago,
Yeah.
and Houston and California. And so, but when I did the first book, I knew that I wanted to do a second book, which was going to be on finances.
Okay.
Because when I was working at LSU Ag Center, I was teaching financial management, right? And so I was like, it was all about empowerment. And what better way to empower people is to help them to understand how money works.
Yeah.
And so I then turned around and I wrote a second book.
Oh, wow.
And that geared toward helping women understand how to allow their dollars and money to work for them.
And that was when seduction meets...
When money meets seduction.
Yeah, money meets
Inspiring
seduction. Yeah.
financial lessons of women who've connected with money and power.
Yeah.
And what geared me toward that is because my father, who only had maybe a fourth grade education, came from rural Mississippi, right? Went to...
You're a Mississippi girl?
I am. My parents are both natives of Mississippi.
Okay.
And I was born in Chicago.
Oh, that explains the...
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
you're that girl.
Like so
Yeah.
many others, they migrated from
Yeah.
the South to
Yeah.
the Midwest, up north for better opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I was born.
Okay.
My father went there and made an amazing, footprint in Illinois and Chicago. He was an exceptional carpenter, and he understood that there was money in real estate.
Yeah.
And he owned a tremendous amount of property on the south side of Chicago and
Oh,
the west
wow.
side of Chicago.
Yeah.
And so, I always knew, my father always, let me know that I had to get it. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to share that information with other women.
Wow. Other women. So you're empowering women.
I'm empowering women and children.
What about us?
You guys are already empowered.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I truly believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all not?
Well, no, and in a different kind of way. One of the things that I have this beautiful opportunity to do is to work with our former mayor, Sharon Weston Broome, on a commission she shared that she started when it came to equal work for equal pay when it comes to women. Mm-hmm. And so there's a huge gap when it comes to the amount of money that women make versus the money that men make.
Yeah.
And so, this is a decade-old debate.
And it's going to be a long debate, an eternal debate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so my mission and my work had always been about women and women empowerment.
Yeah.
And children.
That's awesome. We have Dr. Giselle on the line with us, in the studio with us on today. Y'all stick around, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Let's go.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour. It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robertson.
35,446 restaurants in 98 countries. Subway, eat fresh. Stop by 9638 Airline Highway, Suite 2A, and see Miss Odessa for that tuna dressed on wheat, turkey on flatbread, grilled chicken on Parmesan salads, pizza and breakfast too. Try the new yogurt parfait or $5 footlong, crispy chips, icy cold drinks, home-baked cookies, and much, much more. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Enjoy Subway. And don't forget, for your next tailgating event, let Subway cater it for you. Call 225-928-7310. That's 225-928-7310. Subway. Eat fresh today.
A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier. When you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you, the only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. It's going down here at L Studios House, that Elevate Church up. There it is. You had pretty good time in there. Elevate Church of Baton Rouge, 10957 Greenwell Springs Road. I don't think I did a fair assessment of introducing the Kingdom Crew and the Kingdom Production Crew. Over there holding it down, the ones and twos, is the Funky Cole Maninas. That is Tamu and Braxton Manina. The Funky Cole Maninas holding it down, pushing the buttons, the whites, the reds. And then they got an intern with them. You know, here at the Hill Studios, interns don't get names. They get initials after they earn it. So intern, you get no name. You're just going to be the intern today. That's all yours, the intern. Yeah. And then over here at the Dable. At the Dable.
I see what you're doing.
You saw that, huh?
Desiree and table together.
I put it together.
I put it.
We make words here at the Kingdom Hour Radio Show, and we're going to put it in our own dictionary. At the table is none other than the voice, Desiree D.C. Collins, District 3,
Hello.
Councilperson of Baker.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
I am wonderful. How about you?
You're looking amazing. I like the colors.
Oh, thanks.
Just radiant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How's your day going?
It's going wonderful.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Good. Some big things happening this weekend.
Well, Clinton is having their class picnic.
Okay.
Yeah, talking
for
about
what class? All the classes?
All classes at one time are just having a picnic in Clinton tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing that's going on. A lot of Juneteenth celebrations going on around.
Yes,
everywhere.
we need to talk about that too.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
wow.
It's definitely a celebration of liberation and freedom and unity.
Amen. Amen. Well, we're going to finish this conversation with Dr. Giselle in here. I'm holding in my hand Who Say You Can't, a workbook, Guide to Success for Student Activities, a journal that you will take with you out into the world. I love it.
Yes. I'm excited about that. That's my mission and goal right now, is getting this into the hands of high school students and young adults. And so I am super excited about that. I've been actually traveling. I always do this book tour when I come out with whatever my new project is. And so I have the book, but let me just back up a little bit.
Just 2 steps
to
back.
state and say where the mindset of Who Says You Can't came from.
Yeah.
So I am a writer, film producer, and a director, and I produced, directed, and wrote a documentary film called Who Says You Can't, African American Women in Science. That is currently streaming on Amazon Prime and Tubi. And so if you want to be motivated and you want to be inspired, go and check it out.
There it is right there.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Go back to the flyer again. There we go.
There we go. So if, like I say, it's all about empowerment. And so, like I say, Amazon Prime and Tubi, check it out. So as I was working and doing this, there was just something about young people that I really, truly felt that we need to pour words of encouragement into them and to help them to understand how to orchestrate their own future pushing forward, right?
Wow.
And so everybody was like, Who says you can't? Who says you can't? They love that, right? Because there's something about it to say that we can do whatever we want to do in spite of others saying that we cannot, right? And so, therefore, I made the decision. I was like, you know what? I want to do this workbook, God. I want there to be a guide where young people can go in order to start orchestrating what their future is going to look like, planting that seed of empowerment.
Yes.
And so, there we go.
There it is. And I see you have several youth in here who have started businesses.
That's right.
So, examples.
Yes. I mean, and that's what, in my mindset, if you did it, and you did it, then I can do it. Right? And that's what we want young people to understand. If he did it, you did it, you know what? I can do it. So it's just coming up with those strategies in order to make it happen. And so within it, there's these quotes and tidbits of advice to our young people. And we want this to take this out into the world as they embrace what it is that they're going to have to face. Because guess what? There's a lot that they're going to have to face.
Absolutely.
So they have to be spiritual, keep God first, but also understand their steps to success.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen overnight.
Well, I think too, and I'm just going to jump on my soapbox right fast.
Do it.
I think the church has done a poor job of empowering people in that fashion. We say just pray about a thing, but what we miss is after prayer there may be work.
There you go.
Right? He may say get up and go do something.
Exactly.
And so the prayer normally is, God, bless me. And they look into the sky like a big bag of money gonna fall out.
Exactly.
And he may say go apply for that job right there.
Exactly. That's very, very, very true.
Get to work.
Yeah. Believe and have faith, right?
There you go.
And so, but
faith without works is dead.
Exactly. And so then we start putting together the steps that make it happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You believe that it's going to happen. You believe that you can do it, and you start working toward that.
Wow. Yeah. He told Abraham, get out from amongst your family. Just get to walking. So it was in the walking he began to prosper.
Yes.
As he began to conquer new land.
There you go.
So it's got to be some work.
I love your quote that faith without works is dead, right? But then hers is called the workbook. So you can have faith, but here's how you do the work.
Out the book.
Out the book. Here's a
There's
guide
work
to that. Yeah.
Out the book.
There you go.
It's the workbook.
Just
it's the workbook.
As I'm hearing you guys, your dialogue, I'm just hearing all this like, okay, faith without works is dead. So that's obviously a scripture that's going to apply to what we're doing right here.
Yeah.
But she's got a workbook.
Come on.
Right.
So work the book.
I love that.
You caught it. I saw the light bulb going like bloop. Yeah. So work the book.
Work the book.
Yeah.
Work the book.
Ah.
Activities.
Yeah. Work the work.
Love it. I love it.
Yes.
So what can they pick this up?
Oh, it's Amazon. Is a space that you can actually get the books. All of my and of course now let me just say this right here. I have 4 of the books, but this is
your baby.
where this is my baby right now.
Yeah.
This is my baby because I'm all about the young people and all of my work in regards to the Who Says You Can't, because even my film is for the education market.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. It's for the education market.
That's awesome.
And so both of them, Amazon is the space that you can actually order the book and to get it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good deal. So where else can they find you? Of course, on all the digital.
All of the digital spaces. Giselle Harrelson is Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and actually, this summer I'm going to be, speaking of my nonprofit, I'm going to be hosting some workshops for students. And I always normally do that in the summertime, where I can get young people where they can come out and we can start getting them to go behind the camera and be in front of the camera and be
some interns.
Oh, you better know it.
You gonna give them names like us?
Yes.
They're gonna just be the intern.
Yeah.
Come here, intern.
Exactly. But they leave out of there with, I always think of just being, understanding how to speak and not being afraid to express themselves.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So appreciative of you being with us today.
I'm excited about being here. And hey, look, keep up the great work, because I'm loving, of course, listening to what's going on, I want to come back.
Of course.
And I will come back. Right?
Absolutely.
And I love what you all are doing.
Thank you so much.
I do. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Mr. Zell, Doctor. Put some spec on her name. Hey guys, we're gonna be right back. We got some more special in-studio guests. Thank you again. Make sure you go out and support today. Go check out the movie, grab the books, the workbooks, and if you would like for her to come out and facilitate a workshop at your venue, at your church, at your place of business, at your school.
Let me just say, individuals can, my email address is giseleh1@att.net.
att.net.
And yes, it is, but it's solid.
It is.
And of course, solid. And then Giselle Harrelson, the number 1 at gmail.com.
Okay.
So if you can't get one, you can also get the other. So yes.
Well, guys, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We'll be right back with more of our special in-studio guests. This is the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Stick around. We're right back.
In 446 restaurants in 98 countries. Subway, eat fresh. Stop by 9638 Airline Highway, Suite 2A, and see Miss Odessa for that tuna dressed on wheat, turkey on flatbread, grilled chicken on Parmesan salads, pizza and breakfast too. Try the new yogurt parfait or $5 footlong, crispy chips, icy cold drinks, home-baked cookies, and much, much more. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Enjoy Subway. And don't forget, for your next tailgating event, let Subway cater it for you. Call 225-928-7310. That's 225-928-7310. Subway. Eat fresh today.
A remarkable devotion to style and service, customer experience, and fostering lasting relationships. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier, optimizing your image with top quality garments that create distinction without distraction. It's the Master's Touch Custom Clothier. When you want to make an incredible impression while discovering a style that's unique to you and only you, the only call you need to make is to the Master's Touch. Call 225-927-9589. That's 225-927-9589. Custom shirts, suits, sport coats, trousers, shoes. Let the Master's Touch be your wardrobe stylist today. Whether it's a wedding, formal dinner, corporate outing, casual affair, or some other important event, you're bound to look your absolute best with supreme quality clothing from the Master's Touch. Go to www.masterstouchmenswear.com or call 225-927-9589 and schedule your appointment today. You'll have her saying, all I do is think about you.
It's never too late to try again, yes.
Serving our community since 1980, Miller and Daughter are founded on principles of service, compassion, and professionalism, dedicating themselves to you and your family to provide comfort, serving you to assist in every detail. That's Miller and Daughter, 5905 Zachary Slaughter Highway in Zachary, Louisiana, 70791, 225-654-3802. 225-654-3802.
You got to dream. You got to dream.
Join us for Sunday morning service at Victory and Power Ministries at 10:30 a.m. 6940 Harry Drive, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Kingdom on the clock, truth powers. Fridays hitting hard at 4:30, that's the hour. WAB, L voice climbing all the towers. Light in the static, break, change, devour cowards. WPFC in the air, stay thumping. Apostle Keith, Ricky, Desiree, stay pumping. Nick and Malika, funky cold, so cunning. Radio revival, spiritual truth, stay coming. Airwaves electric, blessings through the mic cord. Armor on my spirit, meditated by the Lord. Messages divine, we ain't speaking to the board. Cipher of his wisdom, every scripture like a sword. Tune in, the words alive, the vibes ignite. Faithful soldiers marching through the darkest night. The funky cold duo taking flight, the talk's tight. Kingdom keeps spinning, won't let the world bite. PFC in the air, stay thumping. Apostle Keith, Ricky, Desiree, stay pumping. Nick and Malika, funky cold, so cunning. Radio revival, spiritual truth, stay coming. Dial the frequency, let the scriptures heal. Kingdom talk for the seekers who keep it real. God's armor glisten, enemy deflect and kneel. Our strikes, grace floods, his kingdom reveal. Frequency, let the scriptures heal. Kingdom talk for the seekers who keep it real. God's armor glisten, enemy deflect and kneel. Our strikes, grace floods, his kingdom reveal.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
Well, great. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Welcome back into the Kingdom Hour radio show. Excited, great show we have in store for you. Don't forget, we have church taboo topics coming your way, the tough topics that you wish you had the courage to talk about. Well, we talk about it here on the Kingdom Hour radio show, so you want to stick around to be a part of that moment. You can simply dial the number 225-953-7131. Again, that's 225-953-7131 to be a part of Church Taboo Topics, or maybe you have a question for one of our guests, you can still dial that number. And if you have a suggestion for our Church Taboo topic, or if you want to leave a comment about the show, you can send us an email at info@kingdomhour.com, kingdomhour.com. Our guest is being coached here in the studio. It's funny. I love it. Intern's turning. All right, intern. I see you working already. Look at the intern. Amen. You may earn a letter today, intern. Yeah, keep up with the good work. Yep, so 225-953-7131 is the number to dial. And in studio with us today, we got the chef extraordinaire. Yep, new business coming into the Baton. You know, that's one thing I loved in this season. There's a lot of new businesses popping up and whatnot, but there's some of us people doing it, and I love it. Yes. Miss Michelle.
Yes.
Yes, 61 on the go.
61 on the go cafe.
Oh, I love it. Come on, tell the people. I know she got food for us today too. Y'all know how we love to eat up in this piece.
Hey, Michelle.
We love. Hey, Michelle.
It's 61 on the Go Cafe, 13150 Highway 61.
Yeah.
In Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We are a combination of soul food and quick serve food. So we'll have boudin balls, chicken cracklings, boudin, things of that nature. We'll also serve.
Everybody's like,
smelling it.
Yeah, you just smell it, just in her talking about it. Yeah.
Also a fusion of Caribbean with it. We'll have smothered oxtails, smoked oxtails, turkey wings.
They waving their hands.
So I got new
Use
friends
our new friend. Use my friend. And listen, she brought an array of delectable treats for us to sample in the studio. What you brought in for us today?
So I brought a crawfish stuffed catfish topped with a seafood sauce and grilled shrimp. I also brought...
She picking her teeth already.
Grilled lamb chops, smothered potatoes, and fire roasted asparagus.
The way she said it.
Fire roasted.
You heard it. Did you hear the crackle?
I heard the crackling just by her talking about it.
I did. Keep talking, Michelle.
Yeah.
And then for dessert, I did a Biscoff banana pudding.
Biscoff.
You know, those are my favorite cookies.
Biscoff.
I love Biscoff. Yeah, on the plane.
Biscoff banana.
Biscoff.
Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my. I think we're going to take another commercial break. We may end the show now. Just so we can eat.
All over our face when we come back in.
Right. Well, so what got you into cooking?
As a child, I used to watch cooking shows as opposed to cartoons.
Right.
And me and my uncle used to fight. He wanted to watch the cartoons. I would turn into...
Wait, were y'all the same age?
We weren't the same age. He's much older than me.
And y'all there wrestling on the remote to watch cartoons versus cooking.
You know, and so I would watch Chef Paul Prudhomme, who I trained under.
Oh, wow.
And I watched Justin Wilson.
Wait, take a break there. So what was that like, watching him grow up and then to be trained up under him?
It was absolutely amazing.
Wow.
It was literally a dream come true. So
Wow.
I loved that. I learned a lot from him. My flavor profiles, all of that came from him.
Oh wow! So you're giving us new dialogue and terminology. Flavor
profiles.
I love it.
Say it right.
Yes, flavor
Look behind
profiles. Oh wow! Look at that. Boy, our media team is the bomb. Shout out to the media team. Look at, oh my God in heaven. My God, my God.
For us?
Oh my, look at that.
That's the stuffed shrimp. The stuffed catfish, I'm sorry.
And that's the fire roasted asparagus. What's that? That's the, wait, you move, okay. So
See
is that the same?
lamb chops right there?
That's lamb chop over there. That lamb chop, and that's the same as that over there?
That's the same as that. It won't fit in one container. So
I'm glad you did that.
Why? Because you want to take that one with you?
Well, no, I'm just saying so there's
and
enough.
That's the Biscoff banana.
Look at that. Looking like pecan candy.
Come back.
Up in the top corner?
There's smothered potatoes.
Smothered potatoes.
I love smothered potatoes.
And I actually cook for you our Friday menu.
You said,
Okay.
You said she cooks for, what'd you say you cook for?
Us.
No, that's not what she said.
Oh, my bad.
Say it
for
again,
me.
Michelle.
Oh.
For the crew.
That's not what she said at first. We have it recorded. She said, I cooked for you. It felt so personal, too. I felt a connection.
The voice, Desiree Collins.
You're muted, man. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show live and direct right here at L Studios. I'm muted, everybody, until I give me something to eat. We have special in-studio guest, the chef extraordinaire, 61 on the go. New restaurants opening up here in the Baton Rouge area. And I'm looking, I got the address. I wanted to give the address out for the folk. But there's a soft launch that's going to be taking place, right?
Yes, on next Monday, June 30th.
Right. That's at 13150 Highway 61 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then, of course, the soft launch is going to kick off. And then the grand opening hadn't been set yet.
I'm waiting on
we're waiting on some stuff.
To confirm for the grand opening.
Wait, why are we waiting on me? I feel so special.
I need you to bless the building.
There it is. Let the blessing of the Lord go forth. We won't do nothing unless we send Judah first. Send the praise first. Amen. So it's confirmed. You just let me know I'm there. And if you got some of them lamb chops there too, that's going to... I can go right now.
Solidified.
It's just done deal. It's a done deal. That's awesome. 61 on the go. I love that. Highway 61 on. Grab it and go. Now, will you guys offer in, was it dine in?
Yes, we do have dine in.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the
drive-through.
No, it's not a drive-through. It's kind of like a Piccadilly. You'll walk up, choose your selection, pay for your food, and then you can sit down and eat. Yes. Ooh. Yes, and then we'll start serving breakfast at 4:30 in the morning.
Really?
Oh, breakfast too?
Yes. So
what's
we'll be
for
open.
Breakfast? What kind of things you have?
Girl, you wanna know?
She said, "Ooh,
Okay.
do tell." Oh, do tell.
We have shrimp and grits. We have fish and grits.
Fish and grits. That's that Caribbean style that coming in right there.
We also have
Need some Caribbean music, Nick.
Chicken fried steak.
Okay.
And you can get it over our breakfast potatoes or you can get it over grits.
Nice.
We have waffles and we have the loaded waffle. So we have the Biscoff waffle, we have the cookies and cream, the son of a peach.
The son of a peach. I'm glad Ricky is not here. I am so glad Ricky is not here. Ricky could not say that on this show. She has a lisp, and that son of a peach would sound a little different. And being that we're a Christian radio program, we bar her from saying certain things. That would be one of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We're doing the jumbo cinnamon rolls.
Really?
And
You make them homemade?
So we'll have a cookies and cream cinnamon roll. We'll have our unorthodox traditional cinnamon roll. It's a little secret ingredient that's on the inside of it. And then it's cream cheese
want to know.
on top.
My God in heaven.
We have a strawberries and cream cinnamon roll.
So dessert is your thing too as well? I mean, you do
No. I can cook dessert. I don't like being paid to cook dessert.
Okay.
I cook dessert when I want to cook
So
dessert.
you cook desserts for free?
But you would do it for free.
That's
then.
what I heard.
That's what I heard
Okay.
too. Yes.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? We like desserts. Yes. And we like free desserts too. You was reading my mind now. We likes the free desserts too. Wow. So what would you say is kind of like your marquee signature dish?
For the restaurant or just in general?
Just in general.
In general, it's
so many, huh?
Well,
I just do it. She's like, I just do it all well, just everything.
She said, I just told you all of them.
Right.
I do a fusion of Louisiana and Caribbean.
Okay.
Really?
And so I'll do the crab claw Saint Tomato, which is blackened crab fingers with a passion fruit sauce. So I like fusing different cultures together.
Oh wow, man. She said, I love her.
I'm like tearing up.
You cry? Really?
All of a sudden, I just heard the song, Then Sings My Soul.
Then Sings My Soul.
That he created, Michelle, right?
Wow.
How
I'm
great he
so
is.
excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Us.
Wow. This is awesome. I can't wait to dig in. So, we're going to have to jump into Kingdom After Hour. Well, you know what we're going to do? Church. We got church taboo topics. Oh, it's free. So, okay. We're going to do church taboo topics, and then we're going to take a break and try some of this food. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and I think I'm going to go stick my finger in this Biscoff. Yeah. We'll be right back. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Don't go anywhere. 61 on the go. Chef Michelle in the building with us. It's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. Let's go.
The hour cometh, and now it's the Kingdom Hour.
This is Mommy Moments with the Glamazon Mom.
If you invited your kids to attend a lecture every time they did something wrong, do you think they would show up? Now imagine what it's like for kids of parents who tend to operate in a non-stop correction mode. As soon as their parents start to speak, the kids mentally check out. Listen, there's nothing more destructive to your relationship with your kids, teens especially, than constant lecturing, nagging, and soapboxing. The next time you feel the urge to lecture, check yourself and ask yourself if it's really necessary to hammer your point at that moment. Sometimes it's okay to be short and sweet. I'm Ebony Funderburk, your Glamazon mom. Make it a great day and stay fabulous, honey.
That's a mommy moment. Be a Glamazon mom. Like our fan page and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Glamazon Moms. And remember, not all superheroes wear capes. Glamazon Mom.
My name is Lester Sky. I'm the co-founder of the DeAndre Claiborne Stop the Vibes organization. We'd like to invite you to our annual basketball and cheer camp from July 10th to the 13th. But it's more than just a basketball and cheer camp.
That's right. It's more than just a camp. We're going to teach our little ones financial literacy, conflict resolution, and also the prescription of life, because we want them to be active community leaders in our community. Joe, tell them how to register.
You can register at dcstv.org. It's a $50 registration fee for 4 days. That's July 10th through the 13th. We hope to see you there.
$50. That's it for 4 days?
That's $50.
And we're going to feed them breakfast and lunch. I know I like to eat. Man, okay. See you there.
This is Antonio Neal. You are listening to WABL 1570 AM, 97.3 FM, and WPFC 1550 AM, home of the Kingdom Hour radio show.
It's the Kingdom Hour with your host Apostle and the Kingdom Crew. The voice, Desiree Collins, Pastor Travis Paul, and Ricky Robinson.
Welcome back to the Kingdom Hour Radio Show. This is your host, Apostle Keith. We live and direct right here at L Studios, housed at Elevate Church of Baton Rouge. Y'all missed y'all moment. That's okay. 10957 Greenwell Springs Road, Elevate. Oh. There we go, y'all. On point that time. And it goes down right here every Friday on your radio dial, 1550 WPFC, as well as 1570 and 97.3 WABL out in Amy, Louisiana, the Tangipahoa Parish. Yep, it's the Kingdom Hour Radio Show in studio. Got us over here just salivating, just drooling, just can't wait to get the, what was it again? The flavor palette? The flavor profile. Yeah. Yes, we get to profile the flavors.
My nose profile is going crazy.
I know, because she opened up, Dr. Giselle opened up the container. I was like, oh my God. And you know what she opened first? Nick.
That's your stomach?
No, that is not my stomach. That's Nick taking the video. I didn't hear that the first time. It sounded like somebody. I'll go ahead and admit. I'll confess. That was your stomach, Nick. I thought it was Dr. Giselle opened up the Biscoff. So it's the banana Foster.
Biscoff banana pudding.
That just sounds good.
Go taste it.
I think I will. I'm going to get some Biscoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has left currently because he is really going over there to get some Biscoff. Did you say Biscoff?
Biscoff.
I just found out that was my favorite cookie today. And that's been my favorite cookie. I like it. You know the peanut butter? Yeah, the cookie. So you use that for that? Yeah. Sweating in the spirit? his foot is tapped. Y'all to see. Come on, come show him. Come show the people.
Yeah. So when he takes his seat, I'm gonna go take my turn. I'm going for a lamb chop. That's what I'm going to go for, the lamb chop.
Oh my goodness. There's more? There's more at the bottom? If I didn't get all the goodness. And this is, oh my goodness. I can't wait. I think we got to go to another commercial break. My. Not more. What you say?
The audience know what's going on. What's going on about?
I'm in love.
With the banana pudding.
Baby, it's me. I ain't never come home. This is sunshine.
Thank you.
Oh my! And there's more at the bottom that I didn't get. This is ridiculous. It don't make no sense. Come on, zoom in on me.
Why you ain't grab your little lamb chop?
Commercial. Do the commercial for it. Do the commercial for it. What's the commercial?
So I'm here with this delectable dessert. It has Biscoff cookies, fresh bananas. Is it cookie butter?
Cookie butter.
I never heard of cookie butter. But cookie butter, and what's that little glaze right there?
That's a secret. I can't tell you.
Oh, that's the secret that you can't tell me. I'm going to bite into. Is that Victoria's secret? Let me see. Come here, Victoria. And the creamy part is what?
And the creamy banana pudding.
It is creamy, too. Look at that. See? Make you want to just clean the plate.
So I'm back, and I just couldn't make the decisions for just one thing. So I have here the lamb chop, the asparagus, the potatoes, the Biscoff banana pudding.
Talk about this Biscoff?
I didn't get I should go get a shrimp. I should go get a shrimp.
My goodness. I don't know, y'all. Michelle, why you do this to us?
I like y'all.
I'm glad we like you. My goodness, that is so good. She got look at that big old shrimp.
You know, nobody says that food is a love language, but it is.
My motto is food changes the mood.
Ooh, say that again, a little louder.
My motto is food changes the mood.
Food changes the mood. Yes. It sure enough done changed mine. My goodness.
It doesn't matter. If you notice, the one place people don't normally fight over is food.
That's right.
Unless there's not enough of it.
Yeah, because somebody I'm telling about to go down up in the air.
I see why she said you need to go get the shrimp.
You see why?
It's marinated?
It's not marinated. It's seasoned to perfection.
Smell it, America. Smell it.
We need smell-o-vision.
Ooh. Okay, smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Is that a thing? Because it is now.
You know, it's so funny. You know how when you, I don't know if anybody else does this, but you taste something, you taste real good, and then you got to look back at the person like, you did this?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you did that.
This is that moment right now, and you just bite it, and you just look at her. Oh, girl.
Nick, what's wrong with your camera? There we go. I know, isn't that? Look at that. Oh my goodness! I wish y'all could be in this studio right about now. It's some delicious.
But what they can do is visit her restaurant on Highway 61
on the go.
What are the hours?
4:30 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay.
And then once we get fully staffed, we'll stay open until 6.
Hallelujah.
Speak it into existence.
Oh, it's already done. Yep, you can go over to 13150 Highway 61. That is 61 on the Go Cafe. A blend of Louisiana cuisines and Jamaican vibes. Yeah, man!
Caribbean soul.
Caribbean soul.
Caribbean soul.
Yes, I love it.
And what are the days? What are the days of the week you're open?
We'll be open Monday through Friday,
Okay.
starting June 30th.
Okay, not weekends yet.
Not weekends.
So we got to get our food, and we got to get the plates for the weekend.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go and bring your Tupperware.
Okay.
My God.
How about the potato here?
So we got 5 minutes. We're not gonna do church taboo topic. We about to do some more of these. Yeah.
Go get your lamb chop.
I'm gonna get my lamb chop.
And a little stuffed fish.
This little lamb of mine. I'm gonna go and dine. This little lamb of mine.
Where are you from, and what makes your Caribbean infusion? Your Caribbean fusion.
I'm from Baton.
From Scotlandville. No,
Well, that says it all. Then that explains everything.
That tells it all
that's
right
where
there.
I'm from, so I would understand.
She
if you
from
said
them
that.
avenues.
If she said that, I'd be like, "Well, girl, yes."
My kids' dad are from is Cuban Jamaican, so that's how the Caribbean came in. Is learning how to feed him. So I fuse the cuisine. So.
Yes.
Your kid's daddy.
Yes.
You just took all of that. Yes. We're grateful for that.
We sure is grateful for that. Happy Daddy Day.
Hey.
We thank God for you, Daddy.
Thanks for connecting with her.
That's the baby
sir.
pappy right there. We thank God for you, sir. Yes, indeed. Yeah. What the kids think about the food?
The kids like the food.
Really? Yes. You know, so when someone cooks so finely, you know, like fine dining, because that's what that is. That's not like your typical on the go grab, snatch and go type. That's fine dining. The kids don't ever get tired. Like, Mama, just cook me a hamburger.
But see, my hamburgers are not hamburgers. Oh, wow. See, I'll do a shrimp stuffed hamburger.
Right. Look at this one. She's smitten with you.
Cheese and caramelized onions.
Oh, wow.
Say it again? Yeah, a shrimp stuffed hamburger with blue cheese and caramelized onion on a brioche bun.
You heard how the onions came?
Did
you hear how the onions came?
Bun. Not
They
not
weren't just
just the bunny, the wholesome bunny bread.
What kind of bread?
No, brioche.
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 Just brilliant. Brilliant.
So I'm classically trained. I studied at Le Cordon Bleu, Seattle. So just taking those.
We have such a.
Do you cater?
I do cater. I have a boutique catering company.
A boutique. Wait, pause.
Just pause for a second. All right, we over inundated right now.
Right, and we keep saying the same words.
Yes,
because that's the food.
It's the food.
It's the food.
It makes you want to just.
What is the boutiqueness of the boutique?
So I do specialized catering. So I don't do just your average catering.
Okay.
I'll take, for instance, if you want to do a wedding, and say.
The people need to hear this.
If you want to do a wedding and say your fiance wants hamburgers and hot dogs, he can have that at your wedding. So I'll do the sliders and do the different spin on the sliders. So I'll do a slider station. I'll do the mini corn dogs and I'll do the mini hot dogs. So that'll give that uniqueness to the wedding instead of walking around with a hot dog. So you tell me what it is that you want, and I'll figure out and create a way to.
So
bring
you
your
specialize it. Yeah.
Exactly. So each menu is catered towards the particular person, corporation, or event.
I love the way she said person, corporation, or event. Baby shower, bridal shower, bachelor party, backyard cookout. You don't feel like cooking. She got you?
I got you.
I'm hungry. Stop by her house. Knock on her door. I got you.
You saw me look
I'm talking about for me.
Oh,
don't come out.
well, you think
I'm talking about for me. I don't know about y'all. That wasn't for y'all. That was for me. That was for me. I'm just Shelly. You cooking today? you know they say never give a cat milk because he's gonna be at your door.
Keep coming back.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. I'm just.
This is good to know. So how early do we need to register for like holidays or events? What's the notice that you need?
It's pretty much first come, first serve. So
I don't like that.
Wow.
What if somebody beat me?
I'm putting more in right now.
So for holidays, I normally take a certain amount of orders.
Okay.
And I just started that last year because normally I would take orders and deliver the day of. And
You
then pass
deliver
out.
too?
I deliver for a small fee.
So you said, and you pass out? What do you mean?
I mean, after I finish.
Oh, you pass out.
Pass out, right?
Yeah. Because
After she passed the food out, she passes out.
I'm trying to take it all in.
Yeah.
But now I take a certain amount of people for Thanksgiving holidays. I mean, and Christmas.
We about to cook.
You know, but some people are really into watching people eat and hearing the sounds. Maybe we
Yeah,
can,
with that
it won't be
SMR.
rude if then.
We'll do that in the second half. We'll do that in the second half. Hey, guys, listen, this has been the Kingdom Hour radio show. We thank God for each of you.
Hey, Michelle.
Tuning in with us on today. Great show. Man, Dr. Giselle in the building. Chef Michelle, Shelly Shell, our new friend.
Yes, professionally trained.
Classically
trained.
Yes.
Sit up straight.
Yeah, I know. Got to sit up straight when you say that.
Flavor profiling.
That's a new one for me.
You
I'm
got
going to
it.
use that.
Try it
Flavor
again. Say
profiling.
it. There you go.
Flavor profiling. Yes, we
Michelle,
had our
that's my
palates
flavor.
profiled today.
My
with
flavor
the flavors.
profile is Michelle.
A taste bud seduction.
Ooh, wait, she dropping gems over here.
What she say?
Taste bud seduction. That's your next book. Taste bud. Dr. Giselle's
her.
about to try the. Wait, hang on, Doc. Oh,
Oh, yep. I knew it. See, it's like it's a jolt up your spinal cord.
oh my God.
It's a jolt up your spine. It's like, woo.
But you know what's the most interesting part about that? It was about to fall out of her mouth.
You saw.
She's like, you ain't getting away.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm going all in. She said it ain't getting nowhere.
Oh, gosh.
Man, listen, hey guys, listen, we're about to jump over into the Kingdom After Hours show, but I'm about to jump back into this Biscoff delectable, tasty treat. Thank you so much.
We're so
again
grateful for you.
Yeah.
You giving us your gifts and talents today.
Yeah. Appreciate you being with us today. For the Funky Cold Maninas over there holding it down, the ones and twos, that's them. The dynamic duo, and over here at the command center, the voice, Desiree D.C. Collins. I have been your host, Apostle Keith. We're going to see you guys next week. And for those of you who want to stick around for the Kingdom After Hour show, we'll see you over there. Raw, uncut, unscripted dialogue, but you're going to hear us eating in here today. We about to eat, y'all. We're going to see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the Kingdom Hour. We trust you have been blessed. If you would like to contact us, please visit our Facebook page at The Kingdom Hour. Or you can email us, info@kingdomhour.com. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next show.
poppin', pink pill poppin', blue pill poppin', Mary P poppin', rubber band poppin', little Mary droppin', little Mary poppin', little Mary poppin'. Mary poppin', pink pill poppin', blue pill poppin', Mary P poppin', rubber band poppin', little Mary droppin', little Mary poppin'.